We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. At the plate, Tommy Edman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Left side, but well fouled. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number one. Now at the plate, Colton Wong.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses ball one. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Now here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So digging in now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. A 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he'll take a look at ball one. That misses. 2-0. McNeil has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Rosario rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Skied into straightaway right. Taylor is there. He's got it one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano, and the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. But the runner's back easily. Cano waits on the first pitch. Softly hit to short. He's got it. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. Two gone. So a man at third here with two gone. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. And this is light past Molina and back to the screen. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. The 1-0 home. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Leading off the inning, Matt Carpenter, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, number 10.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Count remains 2-2. Now the pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Kevin Newman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1 home.
Nope, that's inside.
1 out, nobody on. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Waiting on it is Haniger, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Haniger in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. J.D. Davis the next to bat.
Leading up for the bat.
Here comes
The third baseman, J.D.
now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Swinging a soft liner. And there are 2 away now. Now batting, Wilson Ramos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there, base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
In now, Victor Reyes. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ramos, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now in the box, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Taylor behind. 0-2 the count.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
And now a pitch on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down.
Nope.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And the pitch. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now
Digging in, Tommy Edman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Ready for another chance. Ahmed Rosario. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. That's popped up. Wong moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. In tight with the slider. 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next up from New York, Pete Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Up next to that.
Here's Robbie Cano now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Colton Wong.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, That next pitch, you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So stepping in, Matt Carpenter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Stepping in, Bryan Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-2, here it is. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready now, Kevin Newman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Pops this one up. And McNeil will put it away to retire the side. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Striding in once again, J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1 ball, no strikes the count. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Standing in, A.J. Pollock flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Yadi Molina digging in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
On the ground to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Jeff McNeil. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Liner toward right center. Taylor is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. It was a walk in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is there, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. In there for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Carpenter. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Hit hard up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The center fielder, number 10.
At the plate now, Bryan Reynolds. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Full count still.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 3-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Next will be the designated hitter, Kevin Newman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Dylan Betances takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Yelich.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on bases. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. On to second, but he's in safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. So now to the plate, Chris Taylor, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Digging in, Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting for the Cardinals, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Driven to deep right field. Ranging back is Henniger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tommy Edman. He's hitless in. At-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Henniger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning.
Striding in, Wilson Ramos. Last time through was a base hit.
The catcher, Wilson.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. Count was 2-1.
Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Miller, a native Floridian. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a 2-seam fastball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Amed Rosario. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. Into the box now, Colton Wong. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 1-1 the count now. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Matt Carpenter. Your attention, please. Pitching to the Cardinals.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. At the plate, Brian Reynolds. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Count still at 1-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Still even at 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Ready once again, Kevin Newman. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Edwin Diaz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hops this one up. And there's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
0-2, here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Giving chase is Henniger. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. No hits to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Hit to third. Davis has got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Mitch Henniger the next to bat. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. Striding into the box, J.D. Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Reynolds is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Next for the Mets, Marcell Ozuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ender Inciarte will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Reynolds is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Cardinals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Dakota Hudson is the winning pitcher of record, so that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan, please. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Mets and the Texas Rangers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Too low, 1-0.
7 o'clock.
Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So here's Jeff McNeil.
The second base.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That's by him for strike one. Rosario, the runner at second with one away. Line drive to center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. So coming to the plate, Pete Alonso, runner in scoring position with two gone. Out in front of it, strike one. He's set. The 0-1. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Willie Calhoun.
A ball and no strikes. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Here it comes. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Scooped up, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus.
0-1's the count.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And he popped him up. Alonso in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Still a ball and two strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's Joey Gallo now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Robinson Cano will grab a bat next, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. Mitch Haniger the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Now here's a drive out to right center field. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. J.D. Davis, the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. To 1-2 now. The 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Popped up. Smoke is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So it's second and third with one gone now. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Line drive snagged on a short hop. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Settling in now, Victor Reyes. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He singled to open up the ball game. The 0-1 offering.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. Same pitch. That time the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Henniger will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping up now, Todd Frazier will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1.
1-1.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now the pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed. Top of the third set to get underway. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. In comes the left fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Markakis has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's Robbie Cano now.
The designated hitter.
Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
A base hit in his first trip. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. Now to the plate, J.D. Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded by Odor. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Nick Markakis digging in now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Nick.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Batting in, the catcher, Robinson.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-1 to Chirinos. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to center field. Reyes is right there, 1 down. So next to the plate for Texas, Willie Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A swing, and he pops him up. on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Up next for the Rangers, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Victor Reyes. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes set with the 0-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. None out, runners at first and second. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Liner towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Popped him up. Odor over to his right. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Low for ball 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Grounded back up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there, and he is in there. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So striding forward now, Danny Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. This one skied out toward right. And this will be taken in and out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Here's Rougned Odor now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And and indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is... So here's Pete Alonso.
Leading off to the net.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Now that
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. Pulled toward right center field. Markakis on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Into the box, Mitch Haniger ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. At the plate, J.D. Davis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one. Hit to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Two outs here with a runner at third. And there's ball 2 now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
From the stretch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Todd Frazier now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's a pop-up now. Alonso is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. A base hit in his first trip. Now here it comes.
Count 1-0.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
2 out, nobody on. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Haniger. He's there to track it down. And digging in to try it again, Victor Reyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
the bat, number 1. Shortstop.
At the plate now, Ahmed Rosario, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Santana patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
0-1.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Called strike, 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Count is 1-2 now. A little low. It's 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Sent on the ground out to second. Andrus on to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The first baseman, Justin.
Hard ground ball to third. Davis brings it in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. One and 1 to count.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
A bouncer up the middle. And that will be a base hit for Andrus.
The batter, the left fielder, Joey.
To the plate now, Joey Gallo. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone!
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So now to the plate, Danny Santana. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Ruben.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Pete Alonso so far 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, Robinson Cano. As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Jeurys Familia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Number 27, Jeurys Familia.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now here it comes. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's inside. 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
3 balls, no strikes.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Had the green light. 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Willie Calhoun. He went down on strikes last time up. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in now, J.D. Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. There is Andrus, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Into the box, Ahmed Rosario, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Markakis is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. At the plate, Jeff McNeil, and their runners at the corners now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So at the plate, Elvis Andrus. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Robert Gesellman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Number 65, Robert Gesellman.
Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Joey Gallo.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The center fielder, Danny.
High chopper over to the right side. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Up next for the Rangers.
In now, Rougned Odor. Hit sharply on the ground. Rosario brings it in. McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway. Here's Marcell Ozuna, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1-0 the count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Robinson Cano, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So digging in now, Todd Frazier. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Seth Lugo enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
A ball and a strike.
I think it's about time. time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Chopper foul. The 1-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Reyes is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1. Nope,
here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Line toward the gap in left center, and Markakis has got himself a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson. Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Rangers. Number 17.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Chu tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. The 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 12.
Into the box now, Justin Smoke, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Here now the 2-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third here, 1 man out. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Designated hitter, number 5.
At the plate now for Texas is the DH, Willie Calhoun. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting for the Rangers. Number 11.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Ready with the 1-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep...
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Metropolitans took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Steven Matz gets the W on the mound. Lance Lynn takes the tough luck loss after turning in 9 very well-pitched innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter.